What is up, guys? This is Unholy Asylum bringing you another Call of Duty Ghost best class setup. And as always, in the beginning, there's a little short clip of my class from the actual end game. And I like to really call this class my Blitz rushing class because I have a Blitz AR and a Blitz rushing class. Mainly, to get kind of the best of both worlds. But the gun I'm running is the Mtar-x with a silencer and tracker sight. You don't have to run the tracker sight. It's more of a preference of mine just because the iron sights are overpowered on the tracker sight in my opinion. And I like to run them because the iron sights on the Mtar are not really that good. I mean, they're usable, but they're not really the best sights in the world. So, I mean, you could always switch it out and put grip or maybe extended mags, whatever you wanted to run on it. But the perks I'm running are sleight of hand, mainly for the faster reload. When I'm behind enemy lines, in the blitz, near their blitz portal, you want to have the faster reload so that way you can get more of a drop on them before they can kill you. And then agility for the increased movement speed, and marathon for unlimited sprint. Those two mixed together make for a perfect rushing class. And then takedown, mainly because I'm running a silencer. If you guys didn't want to run the silencer, you could always switch out takedown for another 1-point perk. But like I said, I'm running the takedown mainly because of the silencer, because I like to run it, especially when I'm running silencer. I do run it sometimes when I'm not, but most of the time I only usually run it when I'm using a silencer, just so it doesn't show up the enemy death locations to their teammates. And then focus, mainly because like I've said in many videos, I can't do shit with the flinch in this game, or on Black Ops 2 I couldn't do nothing without toughness. It's kind of the same concept. And then blast shield, mainly because people, if you've ever played Blitz, people put IEDs everywhere around their portals or anywhere they think that your team or you're going to come to try to get into their Blitz portal. And I'm running specialist, which I don't normally run specialist. That's why I was kind of iffy about my specialist setup. But my 3-point perk for specialist is sit rep, 6 is dead silence, and 9 is ICU. Sit rep, I kind of thought about it, but sit rep doesn't really matter, I think, that much since I'm running blast shield. I mean, it's nice it is nice because you can see them before you actually run up on them. But I mean, you could always switch out sit rep for something else. And then dead silence, I love this perk, especially on stealth classes like this, because it makes your footsteps a lot harder for them to hear, especially for the people with sound horn around the blitz portal. And then ICU, mainly for the faster health gen when you're on those higher kill streaks and you're behind enemy lines. And then my 11-point bonus, or whatever, 9-point bonus, 11-point bonus, whichever one it is. You can see how much I run specialist. I don't even know what the hell the bonus comes out. But, it's 11 points. My 11-point bonus is steady aim, incognito, scavenger, and resilience. I see the thing I think I did, I fucked up and put scavenger for my specialist bonus, and I meant to put it for my, not the bonus, but the 3, 6, and 9-point kill streaks for specialists. And actually, that's what I would switch out sit rep for and put scavenger, dead silence, and ICU instead of sit rep and dead silence and ICU, and maybe put sit rep in my 11-point streak or something like that. And you can see real quick in this game, I made this class especially for Blitz, and I mean, this game I didn't really get as many caps as I wanted to get, because I wanted to get more than I got, but I have found out that people in strike zone like to play defense, especially on this side. As you can see, we're trying to kill them off the stairs, and it's just not happening. And then somebody gets a griffin, which to me is one of the stupidest kill streaks in this game. But I wanted to talk real quick once I got done with the best class stuff about the new map pack coming out. I think it comes out maybe next week. I think it's a week from Tuesday it comes out. But they're remaking, I think it's Scrapyard they're remaking and bringing into this. And from what I've heard, the actual maps are going to be not small, but a little bit smaller sized than the smaller scale maps. That way it gives, more of a faster paced feel to it. And I know a lot of people are not liking fog because it's more dark and gloomy, and people are, to me it seems like it's going to be a map where people are going to run thermals like crazy. And if people are going to sit there and camp with thermals, and it's just going to make the map shitty if people are going to run. If it's that dark, I think they're not going to make it so dark that you can't really see anything. So that, but like I said, people are probably going to camp with thermals like shit on that map, so it probably won't be voted on that much like the other maps. But I am excited, like I said, about Scrapyard coming back. I think that's going to be a really interesting map. And also, what I just remembered about Fog, if you complete your field orders and become Michael Myers, that, it sounds corny when you first hear it and, hear people talking about it. But to me, honestly, it sounds, when I did think it was corny when I first heard it, but, now that I've, kind of seen some stuff about it and whatnot, to me, it sounds pretty cool, actually. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.